Hi guys, today I want to talk to you about how to set goals if you are struggling to set goals. So if you are in a position where you kind of tried, it is beginning of January, you kind of tried to set goals for 2021, you think you did a good job, but you're not quite sure, and you need some help to fix something in your mind to help you see more clearly what you need to see to set the goals that are effective, that will help you make this a huge year for you. So today let's talk about that. If you are struggling to set goals, this video is for you. I'm making this video for you. Let's just start from the fact that we need to identify where you are right now. The very first thing we need to do is to look at your life and look at your past year, look at the last few years, and identify where you are in different key areas of your life. Where you are financially, what does your personal life looks like. Be honest with yourself. Say it exactly like it is. So for example, when I was doing this evaluation for myself, while I have a lot to be proud of, even though 2020 was a very challenging year because of what was going on and what is still going on, I still feel that I did a good job in navigating the company through these very tough waters. But also, I know that I could have done better. Now looking back, I can see specific things that I should have done differently in 2020. And I honestly wrote those things down, and this helps you to kind of put a stake in the ground and know where you are, which is important as we are determining where you need to go. So please pause this video just for a few minutes and write down where you really are. What is good, what is bad in your life right now. Look at different key areas. If you struggle to if it doesn't just come clearly to you right away where you are, just look at the key areas of your life. What about your career? What about your relationship with your significant other? What about your relationship with your parents, your family, relationship with your friends? What about your health? What about your contribution to the world? If your career does not allow you to contribute sufficiently to the world, maybe you also need to do something on the side, some side project. What about the purpose of your life? Do you know what it is? And we can speak about that in a separate video, because I do have an exercise for you that will help you determine the purpose of your life and determine what drives you. And this is such an amazing exercise. I'm looking forward to share it with you, but this video is not about that. Today, we are focusing on helping you set your goals for 2021. If you are struggling, if the previous video that I did about setting goals was not sufficient for you to set your goals, if you need an extra different way of approaching it, that will just make things clear. So today, I have that in store for you. So assuming you are back and you wrote down where you are today, please don't skip this step. It's important. It will help you get better result once we do the exercise. If you haven't wrote down it yet, please just stop, pause, take a few minutes, write it down and come back. Okay, so now I assume you did write it down. Now, what we will do, and the mind shift that happens is, so first of all, let's think about something very important that we need to take into account in this video. Did you notice that when you tell children don't fall, they will fall? When you tell children don't look, for example, at a construction space where they do something and it's bad for your eyes, they start looking there. There's a story about a tree on some road. There's just a single tree on a very wide road, and the tree is beat up very badly. And I don't know if it's a real story or not. It's just people keep on retelling it. So assuming it's real, and it probably is real because it does make sense. That's how the world works. People see that tree, even though there is a lot of space, they still end up smashing into the tree. And the same thing in your life. If you're focusing on a negative thing, what you focus on expands, right? You literally increasing chances of collision with that thing that you are focusing on that is negative. So what we need is to have a positive point to focus on instead. So imagine that 2021 is like a journey in the ocean. You are on a little boat and you need to know where you're going. And the goals that we will set is like a lighthouse. The lighthouse helps you see where you're going and helps you get there. Literally by focusing on that positive point, the lighthouse, it helps you to get to your destination. Otherwise, it's hard to orient yourself where you need to go, and you may end up getting into a lot of trouble by taking the wrong direction. So now it's time to set your positive point, which is your goals for 2021. And the way we're going to do it is such a simple but such a powerful way. We're going to imagine, and you need to really imagine it, that we are now, let's say it is 31st of December 2021, and you had the most amazing year you ever had. It was the most incredible year. It was a breakthrough year. It was the year when everything changed for you. It was the year that you will look back on and know that was the year when my life changed and I took a huge leap forward. Imagine it is December 31, 2021. You are looking back at your year and you are enjoying the success, the health, the relationships, everything you couldn't imagine the better December 31. You are not able to imagine a better place you could be right now because you had such an amazing year and it took you to that place. Now look back. Looking back is much easier than looking forward. Look back to your 2021 and write down what happened in 2021 that made it such an amazing year. Write it down right now. Really be in that space. Be in December 31, 2021. Feel the success, feel the joy, feel the triumph of this year. Feel that it was the most amazing year you have ever had. And write down what made it so. What made this year such an amazing year. Visualize yourself maybe sitting in a cabin that you rented for your family. You are in this beautiful, unbelievably stunning cabin with a fireplace on and your family in the background, happy, laughing, playing board games. And you are sitting next to the fireplace and you're looking back at 2021 and you are realizing, you are really internalizing that it was an amazing year, the best year you ever had to this date. What happened in 2021 that made it so amazing? Just write it down. Write it down clearly, line by line, specific things that happened, that changed in your life, that made your year so amazing. These are your 2021 goals. And what you may be experiencing right now is before you did this exercise, it was like you are in a dust ball. It's like a fog around you. And you just couldn't see through it. You kind of wrote down your goals before, but they were kind of blurry. You weren't sure if those were the right goals for you. But this exercise helps you to really crystallize what is it that you want to happen in 2021. And because you're looking back, 2021 is the best year you ever had. 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 2021 makes it much easier for you. So I hope that this exercise is something that you have done, because you will be amazed how effective it is at helping you crystallize what your goals for 2021 should be. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this exercise, if it helped you crystallize your goals for 2021. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. As you can see, it is a brand new channel. Every new subscriber gives me more energy, more motivation. So please subscribe if you enjoy the content, because it does mean a lot to me to see that there are people who are looking forward to additional videos. So it then makes sense for me to allocate time to create this content for you guys. I am looking forward to see the big things you guys going to do in 2021. Don't let this year just pass by. Make it your breakthrough year. Let's make it a breakthrough year together. I am 100% committed to making this year a breakthrough year. This is the year that has to matter, has to count, and I hope that you will join me in making this a breakthrough year together. Stay focused, stay productive, do good things for the world, and I'm looking forward to see you next time.